I'm Sandy Schilen, and I'm the Executive Director of the Huairou Commission, Women, Homes, and Communities.
My name is Violet Shivutse. I'm the Global Chair for Huairou Commission. I'm also the elected representative for African region on Huairou Commission Governing Council.
The Huairou Commission is a global movement linking grassroots women's organizations. We are one of the few global grassroots movements in doing sustainable development, climate adaptation, and women's empowerment at the local level.
We have demonstrated how important it is for grassroots women to work together as a collective to advance development. We have also demonstrated the importance of bringing the practices that the grassroots women are developing from the struggles they go through on the global platform.
We are very active in the United Nations, which is an elite environment that's dominated by high-level decision takers and also big INGOs. And we speak to the kind of issues that member states and governments local to national to global have to create solutions for.
We are partnering with Ford Foundation, the African office in Cairo, in a program called the Future for Workers. And in this program, Huairou Commission has been able to identify in Africa the emerging leaders from the processes of the trainings that we do, from the advocacy we are doing in the community. We are identifying young, vibrant leaders that are really ready to take on the mantle of leadership.
We're the one group that will steward resources and ensure they get to grassroots women who can work for equity, decent lives and livelihoods, and not broad professional goals that unfortunately we see too much in the NGO world.
Huairou Commission is a very unique organization. One of the critical things, the uniqueness that Huairou Commission brings on the table is the grassroots women themselves are the ones that participate in the decision-taking of Huairou Commission. They're the ones that participate in ensuring that money reaches the local communities. And all of us understand that at the local level is where action is happening. So if you fund Huairou Commission, you are sure that the money you are giving Huairou Commission is not going to be spent at the Huairou Commission secretariat. The money goes directly to the local groups in rural communities, in poor urban communities. And because of how we are organized as members, and because of the strategies that we have put in place, like the Community Resilience Fund, Community Practitioners Platform, Community of Practice, we ensure that our money goes to build the capacity of grassroots women.
We feel that the crisis in not only financing that's taking place in the development world, but courage and vision is only going to get worse, and that it's incumbent on us as a global grassroots movement to map and think through the ways we are sustaining our member groups in these political hard times, and also what we can do to propose actions that governments can take to still invest in community level bottom-up development, because their futures in both locally to nationally to globally depend on it. That's why, so we're updating our sense of our strategic priorities and our next year strategic plan.
Huairou Commission came up with this model to be able to ensure that we advance the work of grassroots women, we are able to amplify the work they are doing, and that we need to have a more flexible funding that is patient and predictable, that grassroots can bring lessons on the table and learn from. This fund has worked very well. Today we were auditing the fund, and we just are happy that we can register 76 organizations that have benefited from this funding in Huairou, and out of Huairou. And we are now looking at how can this fund be in the future. We want to see a fund that will grow innovations to become big ideas that are able to be replicated across regions.